Hello? Hello? I reply, Oh, thought you broke up with me. I never got with you. I start laughing. Whatever, what's up, beautiful? I was in Left Rack when you called, with Tony from school. I met her? The twin? No, that's Brielle. I'll introduce you tomorrow. Meeting your friends? Cute. I start laughing, which makes him laugh. I mean, you met Jules and Damien. Oh, your bodyguards? I heard homeboy from math say that. Angela? They hate him because he's Crip. Well, I think for Damien it's because he's short and Crip. We both start laughing again. And their blood? Questions. Yeah. And you? I'm nothing. Niggas in my hood is folk and Crip. My niggas at school are blood. I'm an equal rights friend. Martina Luther King of the gangs. We start laughing harder. You saw your father, he continues. You scared? I can tell by his laugh I definitely caught him off guard. Nah. You sure? Because my father told my uncle. I might be a little uncomfortable now depending on what you said. We both start laughing. Just that we have class together, that's it. Never said we kissed. Okay, co-defendant, I won't snitch either. Which naturally makes him laugh after I start laughing. As I'm talking to Champion, a number from Texas calls again, but I don't click over. I'm still home alone, so whoever it is can call another time. Do you know where Saga is locked up? I ask as the number hangs up and calls back. The answering machine normally picks up, and since I didn't click over, it would just ring. You miss him. I'm trying to see if this is who keeps calling me. Answer it. No. Do you know? No, because you're talking to me, or no, because you don't want to talk to Tavia. I pause before I answer. I never like to show my hand, especially with emotions or feelings. I'm not sure why, other than I don't like to appear vulnerable so someone can hurt my feelings. I think it's obvious I kinda sorta like Champion by now. I still am on the fence about this being messy, even if they're not friends. I mean, it's a mixture of both, but nope, I don't care. You like me. He cuts me off. I start laughing, whatever. Saga's on Rikers though. Oh, this number is from Texas, so it must be from my mother or my stepfather. I want to see you outside of school one of these days. He changes the topic. Okay, what did you have in mind? I'll figure that out now that you said yes. I hear him muffle the receiver and speak to someone on the other side. As quickly as he finished the sentence, Summer, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, okay. My tone was taken back. I'll explain tomorrow. Okay. We say goodbye and hang up. I was about to put the phone back on the base and the phone rings again. It's the Texas number. Hello. I sound a bit annoyed. Damn, light skin, you hard to catch. I was kinda shocked it was Ace. I bet Fame told him he saw me with Champion. This just keeps getting messier and messier. I didn't know this was you. I figured. What's up with you? I'm chilling, regular shit. What's going on with you? I'm chilling, ready to come back. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's slow here. They don't really need much. Plus, I heard Poppy has some stuff going on. I paused before speaking. Of course, Fame. Of course. Anyway, I might pop up for a few weeks in the summer. I'm not staying too long, but hopefully I can see you when I do. I am completely caught off guard at this point. I'm not sure why, because as a friend, you tell your friend. I think the fact that he called me like, don't forget about me. Yeah, just call me. Make sure you answer. I didn't know the number and I wasn't here. Oh, where you was at? Left rack. Oh, I got a few homeboys that live out there. I start laughing. Of course you know someone out there. I'm a little VIP in Queens. I start laughing harder, which makes him laugh. Since Fame didn't know Champion, I don't think Ace does either. But I wonder who he knows in Left Rack. We spoke for about 15 more minutes before Clue came in the room and they had to go. I look at the time and decided against calling Ymir or anyone else, really. It was almost 11:30 p.m. anyway. I got to school late the next day because I forgot to set my alarm. We are down to the last 4 weeks of school, and I cannot wait. I stroll to the front door since I have to wait for the bell to ring to go to third period so my attendance for the day can be taken. As I am walking, about four NYPD officers come behind me into the building and I hear their walkie-talkies. What happened this early? Niggas just wake up angry? I go toward our spot in the hallway and see Damien and Jules holding up the wall. What's up with y'all? I say as I get closer. Black about to get arrested, Damien says. For what? He brought a gun to school. The dean got a tip from someone who searched his bag this morning. Is that legal? Probably gonna say it was to keep everybody safe and shit, Jules adds in. I nod my head. Who told on him though? Probably the nigga he bought the gun for, Damien says. We all start laughing. No sooner than the laughing stops, Black is being escorted out in handcuffs. He had his head down, with his locks mostly covering his face. Yo, Brightness, that nigga you was kissing on, who that? Jules asked. I take a deep breath. I knew this was coming, but now I don't know if this is them being my friend or Ace being their connect. Because, Damien adds in, I look at both of them with a facial expression telling them to continue talking. We all stand staring at each other in silence when the bell rings. I'm just asking. You asking? Or Fame asked you to ask? I question. They both look taken back. I gotta get to third. I'll see y'all at lunch. I am annoyed. I turn and walk away. Some! I hear Jules call out. I don't bother to turn around, but I keep walking. After third period, I walk into math class. The classes were about 2 classrooms apart, so I'm one of the first people there. It seems like it's longer than it is between bells. Angelo walks in and looks stressed out. He sits down and he doesn't give his normal banter. I'm assuming this has to do with him being called to the dean and Black being arrested. Not to mention Mr. Abrams asked me if he had a gun. But I didn't even tell Angelo about that, considering I don't know anything or why he asked me. Champion walks in wearing black polo sweats with the matching zip-up hoodie. He had the hood half on his head, his curls poking out the front half of the hoodie. He had on crispy white uptowns. Hi, Champion, this girl smiles and says as he walks in. He looks to see where it comes from, says what's up, and keeps walking. Her smile drops quickly as he doesn't show much interest in her. She watches him walk over and slides in his seat and smiles at me. What's up, beautiful? I try to hide my smile. Just let the smile out, tough guy. I start laughing. Hi, Champion. The late bell rings and our substitute walks in. We could have got breakfast if I knew he was absent. Yeah, I reply quicker than I usually would. I see Champion look shocked I agreed so easily. So what you was cleaning up? I ask. He starts laughing. Not really cleaning up, just shit that Saga does I had to do. Like what? More or less taking over and collecting money. Oh, what you thought I was doing? I don't know. I was just being nosy. I'm trying to figure some shit out anyway. About me? Nah. So, maybe I could help. You probably can. I'm trying to decide if I could trust you. Ouch! He says in a playful but concerned tone. Why you can't trust me, he continues. I just look at him directly in his eyes, trying to read him. He scoots his desk closer to mine, which makes me laugh. The girl in the front of the class keeps glancing over. Shorty like you. I like you. I don't care. I roll my eyes playfully. So why can't you trust me, Submarine Williams? Why is your last name Woodson if your dad is Chinese? You got your mom's last name? I changed topics. Nah, my father is Jamaican and Chinese. My mother is Trini. My grandfather is Jamaican. My grandmother is Chinese. So Woodson. My parents are married, so she's Woodson too. Oh, okay. So trust, he says and scoots again, which makes me laugh. Not sure yet. Um, Black hoodie, please move your desk back, the substitute teacher says. This is worse than the visiting floor, Champion whispers as he slides back. Start laughing and we spend the rest of the period talking. When the bell rings, we both get up. Come with me downstairs. I grab his arm and pull him with me. Where are we going? You don't have to hide to kiss me. Shush, come meet Tony. We go together. No! I start laughing. He starts laughing and walks with me through the crowded hallway. The girls in his school definitely watch him, which makes it more comical to me. Hey, champion! I hear as I walk in front of him through the crowded hallway. I feel him grab my hand, which makes me look back, and he smirks. I shake my head playfully. Troublemaker, I say as we enter the staircase. We walk toward our spot on the wall. Tony's eyes get wide as she sees me with Champion. Jules and Damien look inquisitive. Shania is there for the first time in a while. She just watches as we get closer. Where the hell you been? I ask as I approach the group. Brightness, who is this? She playfully pushes me out the way. This is Champion, I say laughing. Oh, yes, he is. Shania says, smiling. Sir, back up off the man, Damien interjects. We all start laughing, including Shania. This is Champion. Champion, this is Tony, Shania, Jules, and Damien. They all exchange their versions of hello. Brightness, you got good taste, Shania says. Champion laughs and pokes my ribs. Out of the hallway, truants, Tommy says as he walks through the hall. Oh, Shania, you grace the building with your presence. Aren't we lucky? Summer Rayne, you found a new person to add to this list of truants I see. Me? Oh, you. Move it along. Cannot stand here. Any of you. Hot girl, Champion whispers in my ear, which makes me laugh. Tony, Jules, Damien, find a place, he says as he turns the corner to move other kids out the hallway. So what we all about to do, I ask. I'm about to go home. I'm meeting Cruz, Tony says. Uh-oh, I say immediately. Yeah, I gotta get up with your brother, so I'm out, Jules says. That damn fame is so fine, Shania says and shakes her head with her eyes closed. You really make me so uncomfortable, Damien says, which makes everyone start laughing again. You are so jealous, Shania says and extends her hand to rub Damien's face. I will snuff you, my man. Even Champion had to laugh at their interaction. Shit, Champion fine too, but Summer Bright ass snatched him up. Smart thinking, girl. You're not queasy? Damien asked, looking at Champion. Yo, I'm gonna get up with y'all, Jules says. He looks annoyed breaking the energy in the group. He isn't his normal friendly self. Okay, I say in a tone reflecting the difference in his personality. D, you staying or coming because y'all just bullshitting? Damien looks taken back, but doesn't say anything. I'm sure this has to do with Tony mentioning cutting school to go be with Cruz. Yeah, I'm coming. I have to go to class. My PO says. I wonder if suspension counts against me. Technically, I didn't cut if I'm suspended, Shania says. Jules scuffs and walks off without his usual hug given. Tony looks unfazed and unbothered by all his antics. Well, okay, Shania says. Let me take my big sexy chocolate ass to class, she continues as she walks away from the group. I'll call you later, some, Tony says and starts to walk away from the group. Let me go find a sensitive bright nigga, Damien says. I get up with you. Damien continues as he walks away. Just me and you now, Champion says. I hear Tommy's keys coming down the hallway. Again. Yeah, let's go, I say, and we walk towards the staircase that leads to the back door. I don't put the rock there this time. We not coming back, Champion says and smirks. Nah, we are. Tommy will move the rock and throw it anyway. He just saw us leave. You hungry? He asked. I half shrugged my shoulders. I could eat. So come on. We walk down the small set of stairs and stroll towards the store. Back to this trust thing, he says. I look at him, but I don't say anything. You don't trust me? I wouldn't say I don't. We approach the store. It's a few people from Latimer Projects out front of the store playing dice and being loud. What's good, Summer? One guy says. He shakes the dice in his hand, then immediately finishes the smack talk to the other guys around him. Hey, I say as I walk into the store. You're pretty popular. Not really, I say as I look for the guy making the sandwiches behind the counter. Today I pay? I question. No, I got our dates, he says. We both start to laugh again. I order my sandwich, Champion orders his, and we wait for them to be made. Why are you looking at me like you want to say something? I want to know why you don't trust me to ask me something, Champion replies. I playfully roll my eyes. He starts to chuckle. Just tell me, because I'm not going to leave it alone. We can't lie to each other this early in a relationship. This makes me laugh harder. What relationship? Your father knows, your uncle. I'm basically family. You telling Saga? Who's scared of him? Not me. Homeboy ain't bulletproof. I shake my head. You mentioned him. Touche.